First there was the stage, then came movies and television. Now our man in Hollywood, Jim Brown, reports that actors have found a new place to make a buck, on CD-ROM.
Its creators call it the first true interactive movie for the home personal computer, part of the ever-increasing marriage of Hollywood and the Silicon Valley.
Are you crazy, Colonel? Ditching your spacecraft because some Karathi is on your tail?
This scene between actors Mark Hamill and Jason Bernard is from a computer game called Wing Commander 3. Hamill says it's deja vu all over again.
You're dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Makes me wonder where you learned to fly.
Spread 5, I'm going in.
Well, he learned to fly a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, when he appeared with Harrison Ford and others in 1977's Star Wars, written and directed by George Lucas.
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Remember, the Force will be with you, always.
Lucas determined how Star Wars would end, and that will never change. But in the CD-ROM world of Wing Commander 3, the decision on how well Hamill performs lies in the hands of whoever is playing the game.
My character is the player's POV, and there's something that's just intriguing to me that the hero can lose, and in a game they can.
Because I think the thing is we're going to play these like you'll only get one reaction shot.
The Wing Commander video game series is the creation of 26-year-old California-born Chris Roberts. Growing up in England, he sold his first video game at age 14. He hit upon Wing Commander in 1990. The first used subtitles for dialogue. The follow-on Wing Commander 2 gave its animated figures voice-over dialogue.
Speak of your plans, not of your toys. Tell me how you will defeat the Terrans.
Action.
As you may or may not know, we are currently en route to the Torgo system.
The newest Wing Commander was produced at a cost of $3 million using an ensemble Hollywood cast. It's like shooting a movie, but it's all done in a studio world of green. Only the actors are real. Everything else on the screen is computer generated.
You've been on the set. It's the most bizarre thing, all this green, like this sick green.
Malcolm McDowell has played his share of nasties on the big screen, including the new Star Trek movie, but this is his first job as an actor in a video game.
But they said, look, this is a video game that's on the cutting edge of this new technology. And I thought, wow, I've got to try it. It's only 3 days for me.
And that speed in shooting sometimes requires help for an actor, like the use of a teleprompter that later will be taken out by the computer.
I had all this off-screen dialogue, so they put it on teleprompter, and all you got to do is read it. As long as you can read, you'll be all right.
We've got a lot to cover. The Behemoth was not the only rabbit in Confed's hat.
Like McDowell, Wing Commander 3 is also a first video game effort for veteran movie and television actor John Rhys Davies. Best known as sidekick to Harrison Ford in 2 Indiana Jones movies, Rhys Davies said he did this for income and curiosity.
Like most men of my age, I don't really understand the computer world. I'm really from a world of books. And what we are doing here is absolutely state-of-the-art, and in a year's time is going to look primitive. In 5 or 10 years' time, I really can't imagine where we will be.
The framing's like this.
Right.
Mark Hamill told me that Chris Roberts reminds him of a youthful George Lucas when the latter created new technology for Star Wars 20 years ago. Then as now, the actor needs to trust in the unknown.
Please, go in that and do that for me, and I'll tell you at lunch what your motivation was. So, I mean, it's what Harrison called that giant leap of faith.
A year ago, Hollywood Screen Actors Guild established an industrial and interactive contracts division. Its administrator calling it the 1990s version of the 1848 gold rush. No one knows if there's a future there, but everyone's panning for gold. For today, Jim Brown, NBC News, Hollywood.
We're back in a moment. This is Today on NBC.